Anyway, I got busted into, I've said this before, 2007. And by Fisher Eames. I want him to be my chief judge forever. The police had a whole incident room. That's right, the police had a whole incident room devoted to me. Absolutely devoted to me for 4 months. There was about 20 policemen watching my films. For 4 fucking months. 2007, I got them back for Christmas. Because I got them back for Christmas. But they watched my films for 4 months. The police did. You know what the police fucking did? They gave every single one of my films back to me. Every single one. The police, Fisher Eames, you busted me probably about September 2007. Watched every film of mine, every single one. And the police gave every single film back to me. They gave them all back to me. Well, they didn't give them back to me, they put them into sacks. And do you know who drove the getaway car? And I can't drive, see, I don't drive. But my daddy, my fucking daddy, Don Stuart Bailey. Also my little brother is Don Stuart Bailey as well. Quite beautiful. But my daddy drove the getaway van, the white van. We had a white van and we filled it up with about 30 sacks of videotapes to bring them home. My daddy drove the getaway car, the getaway van. My fucking daddy drove the getaway van. Drove all my films back to me. Because I had to pick them up. My daddy is excellent. I won't change my daddy for anything. Death. His body was knackered, mate. My dad was about 83 when he died, I think. Well, when his body died. It was only the body, though. I was in Australia for a year. Yeah, Mum, imagine this. I was in Australia in 1990 for an entire year, yeah? You didn't see me for an entire year. In 1990, I vanished. I was on the other side of the world, Australia, for 1 year, Mum. When I went to Australia for a year, we didn't see each other for a year. But I knew you were there. I knew you were here, if you like, alive. Even though I didn't see you for 1 year. That's kind of like death and stuff, isn't it? Because even if you're on the other side of the world, you know you're still here. Being dead is kind of like being on the other side of the world. You can't see him, you can't see him, you can't touch him, etc. Well, you can now. Now on computers you can. You can see and touch, you can see people on computers and talk to people on the computer. Stuff, amazing technology, isn't it? But the point is, when I was in Australia for a year, well, I didn't really sort of see you for a year. I knew you were in England, so I phoned you once a month or something. But I was on the other side of the world. But that's kind of like death, isn't it? It's kind of like life and death, isn't it? Because where you are, you know, solid, and on the other side of the world is spirit. You know the spirit is still always with you. You know the spirit is always around you, the air you breathe. Anyway, the point is, you know, death and life is just like, I mean, the point is, my dad's body wore out. It was wearing out. Come on. When he had that heart, I'm never going to let surgeons operate on me. Never. Never. I don't want any surgeon to ever touch my body. Because as soon as they touch your body, it goes fucked. Truth is, he had a heart operation and the surgeons clamped his kidneys for too long. So he had kidney failure. My daddy, it's about blood flow. It is literally about blood flow. Because the point is, when